12:30. So, good afternoon. Yeah.
मनीष कॉल कर लेता है डॉक्टर पीयूष.
Good afternoon, friends. यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य
डॉक्टर बाकुल वेट करिए. डॉक्टर बाकुल पारिक ज्वाइन कर गए. डॉक्टर बाकुल पारिक ज्वाइन कर गए.
Sir, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Dr.
How are you,
Basavara,
ma'am?
will Dr. Bakul be able to join from there? He was in the zone where the connectivity was poor. So did he
Yes,
be
sir.
able to join?
There is some issue with connectivity, sir.
Yeah,
Sir
he was
may
out
join
of
or may
town.
not join.
He was out of town. He may not be able to join probably.
Correct, sir. Correct.
डॉक्टर आर कुमार जो है उन्होंने बोला था ज्वाइन करूंगा मैं.
So till then I start and just introduce our Delhi.
Actually, we are live. Ma'am, please
Okay,
start.
let us Rohit start.
Ma'am, please start.
Yes. Good afternoon, friends. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirvavati bharata avirthanam dharmasya tadat manan sriya mehem. When children are in dire situation, in a masiha is needed indeed. So, friends, I welcome all of you on behalf of IAP Delhi, city branches, organizing committee of PCNI NIPIT. I am pleased to inform that we are going to have an inauguration conducted by none other than Honorable Nobel Laureate Mr. Kailash Satyarthi, who has revolutionized the fate of children across the board. I want to thank our team colleagues, Honorable President IAP Delhi Dr. R.K. Nath, Dr. Lalit Mendirata, President-elect, Dr. Manish Gupta, Treasurer and Secretary-elect, Dr. K. Jani, the Vice President of IAP Delhi. I also want to thank, I'm grateful that they have worked so hard, President Dr. K.C. Tamaria, ex officio, and Secretary Dr. Ajay Gupta. We have learned so much from you, and so that we could conduct activities in nice way this year. I want to acknowledge our city branch president and secretaries. Central Delhi, Dr. R.K. Alwadi, President, Dr. Swati Bharadwaj, Secretary. East Delhi, Dr. Piyush Jain, President, Dr. Nirupma Tyagi, Secretary. North Delhi, Dr. Dinesh Mittal, President, Dr. Shalini Goyal, Secretary. South Delhi, Dr. Praveen Khilnani, President, Dr. Manu Agrawal, Secretary. West Delhi, Dr. Manish Chopra, President, Dr. Prashant Seth, Secretary. I also want to acknowledge our editor-in-chief Indian Pediatrics, Dr. Devin Mishra, and then the executive board member, Dr. Shikha Mahajan, Dr. Amit Kumar Tyagi, Dr. Dinesh Sahai, Dr. Piyush Jain, Dr. Pankaj Garg, Dr. Dinesh Mittal, Dr. Ashok Chakravarti, Dr. Shyam Sundar Meena, Dr. Shravan Gupta, Dr. Piyush Khanna. And then I would like to acknowledge the co-opted member who were really active. So these are the names which we are taking, but they were actually our hands who worked day and night to make a successful program. So Dr. Ellen Taneja, also co-chairperson of the scientific committee, Dr. Tapisha Gupta, co-organizing secretary, Dr. Puneet Dhawan, Dr. Rajiv Gupta, Dr. Anurag Agrawal. He is also now CIAP representative, Dr. Vipul Jain, Dr. Deepak Gautam, Dr. Deepak Gupta. So then coming to CIAP representative from Delhi, Dr. Alok Bhandari, Dr. Devinder Gaba, Dr. GP Kaushal. So, and media cell in charge, Dr. Ravi Malik. So I really, with all folded hand and the full warmth in heart, I want to say thank that wherever we are standing in this COVID season, we had a very, very tough time this year. But any moment, any time we called anyone, every single person was there. We have performed many workshops. Everything was appreciated and everything was attended well. So with these words, I want to call Dr. R.K. Nath, who is our honorable president, very generous person, very dynamic. Despite of his COVID fight, he actually was all through there. Dr. Nath, kindly take over.
Thank you very much, Dr. Samita Madam. I'm grateful to you that you are attending the program in spite of your illness. She is speaking from the hospital bed. You are really a iron-willed lady, strong-willed lady. I pray to God Almighty for your safety and good health. Dear friends, as you are all aware, we are passing through a real tough time, a COVID-19, which is taking the shape into a tsunami. So many people are affected. And I can only say to all of you right at the beginning of the program, so please take all utmost precautions so that we don't suffer. I send greetings from IIP Delhi. I welcome you all on behalf of IIP Delhi for this prestigious conference of ours, Pediatric Conference of North India and NIPID 2020. We are having it from 2nd December to 5th of December, and it will be followed by 6th December annual day function celebrations of IIP. Dear friends, I welcome the distinguished guests from Central IIP, especially our Honorable President, Dr. Bakul Jayant Parekh, President CIIP, Dr. Bakul sir. If you are listening to me, we have learned a lot from you. You are the real visionary leader, I can say. You have led us from front, and you had been the guiding force throughout the year. The pandemic adversity we try to convert into adversity we try to convert into a possibility, and a misfortune into blessings. And IIP Delhi, with all its 5 strong branches, we never looked back. We continued with our activities. We were working in unison, shoulder to shoulder with each other, and together we have produced wonderful programs throughout the year. And it is because of the unity of all the 5 branches, now we have come out with a wonderful Pediatric Conference of North India and NIPID, and we are in front of you. I am so very grateful to you and thankful to you for leading us in the right direction and guiding us throughout the year. I am really very grateful to Dr. Piyush Gupta ji, my dear friend, who is President-elect 2020, Dr. Ramesh Kumar, President-elect 2021, Dr. G.V. Basavaraj, our dear friend, a very dynamic, ever-smiling Secretary General of Central IIP, and Dr. A.S. Vasudev, again a very dear friend, National Vice President, North Zone, Dr. Sangeeta Yadav Madam, National Vice President, North Zone 2021, Dr. Harish K. Pemde, Joint Secretary Liaison, Dr. Shyam Kukreja, our conference chairperson. He is such a person who has kept us, always together, and he had been leading us from the front. And Dr. Devendra Mishra, Editor-in-Chief, Indian Pediatrics, Dr. K.C. Tamaria, immediate past President, IIP Delhi, Dr. Ajay Kumar Gupta, immediate past Secretary, IIP Delhi. I welcome you all. I welcome the CIIP members, Dr. Alok Bhandari, Dr. Devendra Gaba, Dr. G.P. Kaushal, Dr. Anurag Agarwal, Dr. Piyush Khanna, and I will fail in my duty if I don't welcome my own office bearers who are there with me 24/7 throughout the year. They are Dr. Lalit Bandiratta, President-elect IIP Delhi, Dr. K.K. Jani, Vice President IIP Delhi, Dr. Manish Gupta, Secretary-elect IIP Delhi, and the entire team, organizing committee, and the executive board members of IIP Delhi. I welcome them all for this prestigious conference. And now I'll request Dr. A.S. Vasudev ji to please say a few words of blessing for this conference. I'll be grateful to you, please.
Thank you, Dr. Nab, and warm welcome to all the dignitaries on the digital platform and off the digital platform. On behalf of the Central IIP, as the National Vice President representing the North Zone, I welcome you all, and I bring greetings to all of you for this very prestigious PCNI and NIPID conference, which has been the annual affair of the IIP Delhi. But somehow, with the ongoing pandemic, the mode of transmission has changed, but the gist has not changed, and the enthusiasm has not decreased. With the same enthusiasm, IIP Delhi is conducting the NIPID and PCNI program as it was doing in earlier years also. So at the onset, I would like to welcome and bring greetings to all the Central IIP office bearers, in absentia, our Honorable President, Dr. Bakul Parekh, Dr. Piyush Gupta, and fortunately, Dr. Ramesh is with us in person, to him also, and also Dr. Basavaraj, our ever-smiling National General Secretary of the IAP, and Dr. Sangeeta Yadav, our incoming Vice President, I'll be passing on the baton to her, and Dr. Harish Pemde, our National Joint Secretary, all the EB members, Dr. Alok Gupta, Alok Bhandari, Dr. Gaba, Dr. Kaushal, our present EB, and the incoming EBs, Dr. Anurag, Dr. Ajay, and Dr. Piyush. So all of them are welcome. Along with that, the strong team of IIP Delhi, Dr. Naab, Dr. Smita has been leading, along with Dr. Jani, Dr. Mehndi Ratta, and Dr. Manish has been doing a wonderful work throughout the year. Despite all the adversities and the shortcomings which were faced, they had put in a very, very strong academic programs and other programs also. And in next 4 days, we'll see more of academics and also the annual meeting and the cultural program. I also bring greetings to the city branch presidents, office bearers, and all the EB members, and also the office bearers of the NIPID program and PCNI who have carved. I've seen the scientific program has been handpicked with all the topics and best of the speakers and best of the topics. And I'm sure we are going to have a wonderful time, academic time, as well as cultural time in next 4 days. With that, I bring greetings and wishes to all of you. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant learning and a pleasant teaching. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now I'll request Dr. Sangeeta Yadav, Madam, to say a few words of blessings for the conference.
Thank you very much for the honor. I would first of all congratulate our President, Dr. Naab, for having organized. And we are indeed very thankful to Dr. Bakul Parekh, Dr. Ramesh, Dr. Vasudev, Dr. Baswaraj, and the Central IAP team who have given us this opportunity to, and their blessings and support to conduct this PCNI and on the digital platform. And I know every year we have been doing this PCNI, which is very dear to our heart. I'll just take a minute to apprise you when it was started, because all this is history which everyone doesn't know about. The first PCNI was held in Delhi by Dr. Khanpur and Dr. Mittal in 1983 when I was a resident. The next one was then, after some gap, we had it in early 90s when it was meant as a North India. So we had one PCNI in Kota, another one in Jammu. So that's how it was going. And then in 95, Dr. Shyam Kukreja, who is our patron and the chief organizing, and his infectious diseases is very close to his heart. And at that time I was part of the EB of IAP Delhi, and I was looking after the registration. I was part of the EB also of Delhi. So we did that PCNI. And then again, we had it in 98 when Chitkara did it. And then we did it in 2002 and 7 when I was the secretary, followed by as president in 2007. So that's how we have been going. And now for the past few years, it has been taken up regularly as PCNI being conducted from IAP Delhi, as sometimes as a standalone, sometimes along with IAP Delhi annual function. So that is what is the brief history of PCNI, which I thought I should apprise you all this August gathering related to this. So we are very proud of our brand, which we are continuing with, which has been passed on by our seniors. So that is what I wanted to tell. And I congratulate the whole team. Dr. Vasudev has been really leading from front for the whole year. Actually, it is giving me a little jitters that the way he's been going about. So it is, he has set one bar, which is a little difficult. There is no doubt. And I have to step into those shoes. And
Madam, we are with you. We are all together with you. Don't worry,
And-
we're all with you.
And I congratulate everybody, all those who are working in the forefront and the backstage, especially Dr. Naab, Smita, and Dr. Taneja is there, and our whole team, Manish is there, Prashant, all the members of our Delhi IAP office bearers of different districts. So we all work together as a team, and we enjoy working. And I know that this conference, digital one, will also be a great success like all the others, like past year.
Thank
Thank
so
you
much.
very much. And
Thank
all
you.
the best. And I'm sure the program is just wonderful. And
Thank
thank
you.
you for making me part of it. Thank you.
I'll now request our Joint Secretary Liaison, Dr. Harish Kumar Pemdeji, to please say a few words of blessings.
Thank you, Dr. Naab, sir, and greetings from Delhi to all the guests from Central IAP and all the friends and seniors from Delhi. I will not take the names. One thing which I would like to underline here, that along with academics, Delhi IAP has always been kept a focus on child, means the first priority of the child or best interest of the child. And today also, this is a proof, and Mr. Kailash Satyarthi is the chief guest today. So we have to keep the best interest of the child in our focus, child rights in our focus. It is a very, very important duty and responsibility of every pediatrician. And Delhi IAP has led in this regard always. And this is evident today. And I am sure this year and next year, when Dr. Dalit Maniratna takes over, the focus will increase on this aspect on child rights. And we have to act as a mentor and as a custodian of children of the country. And we have to show the way to everyone that along with keeping the child rights, we can serve better as a pediatrician, keeping best interest of the children. My best wishes to the conference, which is a very well organized, very good scientific program. And we all look forward to having various parts of the conference, right from spirituality to sexuality tomorrow morning and cultural program in the night, in the evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr.
Dr. Naab, 1 second. I would be failing in my duty if I do not welcome our Kailash Satyarthi ji, our chief guest, and Prema ji. Sorry for having omitted that name earlier, but you are with our heart. You are in our hearts, and we welcome you because you are not being seen on the screen, so we missed you. And you are most welcome, and you are a part of integral part of our conference today. Thank you.
Now I'll request Dr. Devendra Mishra, the Editor-in-Chief Indian Pediatrics, if he's there, few words of blessings. I'll request Dr. Shyam Kukreja ji, the most dynamic person, conference chairperson, to please come and say a few words for the blessing and give blessings. Dr. Shyam Kukreja ji.
So, I welcome you all, Kailash Satyarthi ji, as well as the IAP dignitaries and all delegates of PCNI and NIPED. And we thought, I think this year we won't be able to do the conference. And I think honestly, we got the cue from our central IAP, from Bakul Parekh ji and Basavaraj, that why not do a grand conference even on the virtual platform. I think we got the cue from there. So we are thankful to them. And I think we have registered something like more than 450 delegates with a registration fee. I think this is a new beginning. We have never thought of that we'll be able to achieve this. And all credit goes to Dr. Naab, Smita, and the team who have worked really hard. I will be forgetting a few names, Lalit, Manish, everyone. They have done a wonderful job to make this conference almost a success. And we started with a very good spiritual session. And hopefully this conference goes very, very well. And I'm very sure that you will like the topics which we have put up in this conference. And they are very contemporary topics. And thanks, Dr. Sangeeta, for reminding me 95 conference when we had a grand show in Meridian and Jagjeet Singh Night in 95 when I was the organizing secretary. reminding me that. I think we named as North India at that time for the first time, and there was a lot of criticism for naming it as North India. Anyway, I think that's past. So welcome you all, and I hope it is going to be a very successful conference. Thank you.
Dr. Naab, please.
Dr. Naab, please unmute yourself. Dr. Naab, unmute yourself.
Yeah. Sorry. Now I'll request Dr. K.C. Tamaria ji, if he's there, he can say a few words of blessings. Dr. Ajay Kumar Gupta, our immediate past secretary. Now I'll request our very dynamic president-elect, IIP Delhi, Dr. Lalit Mehndiratta, to say a few words of blessings for the conference.
Thank you, Dr. Naab, and it is my pleasure and privilege to have such an esteemed faculty. Of course, we are having a virtual platform. It's a welcome to everybody from Central IIP dignitaries. We have esteemed faculties from Central IIP, Delhi IIP delegates, and then we have the organizing teams and everyone on this platform. I really welcome all. Few months back, we were just wondering how the things will shape, and I think the things have shaped wonderfully well. And I really contribute all these efforts to the whole Delhi IIP team, which is working round the clock. I will especially to Dr. Naab, Dr. Smita, and Dr. Manish. There was a time when we had to struggle against COVID, and we all had gone through this phase. In fact, 3 of office bearers got COVID, but they never give up. And we kept on continuing our efforts for this program. Of course, the physical program was not possible. And I am really happy with the scientific committee and other committees who have done a wonderful job on organizing a program in such a short time, within just 4 to 6 weeks, because of the COVID illness of the office bearers. And ultimately, we have come to such a great occasion today, in which we will be welcoming the Nobel laureate Satyarthi ji and so many other people just after half an hour. And I wish great success and wish we to continue this joint effort of IIP Delhi, which is a united body, to continue make these efforts, not only academically, and as Dr. Harish Ma'am today, we have to reach out to the communities, schools, and we will be doing it from our heart, I promise you. And I wish all the best for this program, which includes not only academics, we have a cultural program and we have a spiritual session. We call it Chai Pe Charcha. This is a new initiative taken by Dr. Naab sir. And I wish all the best, and everybody is really going to enjoy this, of course, on a virtual platform. Thank you to everyone.
One more thing I wanted to say. Just Dr. Gulshan Sethi was there in the morning.
Yes,
ma'am.
It's becoming rare opportunity to see him and meet him. So that was the best part in the morning. So I just wanted to add that.
I invited him, madam, immediately when I came to know that he is available.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Vice President Dr. K.K. Jani to say a few words of blessings for the conference. If he's not there, Dr. Manish Gupta, Secretary-elect IIP Delhi, please few words of blessings for us.
Thank you, Dr. Naab sir. It is really my privilege and pleasure of being associated with such a great team and being part of this organizing team. And we welcome from IIP Delhi all CIIP dignitaries, Delhi IIP team and Delhi district teams. And let us have a wonderful sessions ahead. And we started very well in the morning with Swamiji. Om, let's say Om and Namaskar, and let's start. Welcome to all, sir.
Okay.
I think Dr. Bakul Parekh has joined. Welcome, Dr. Bakul Parekh. If you are already on the platform, you're welcome. I think I can see his name on the screen.
Sir, सबकी तरफ से नमस्ते कह दीजिए.
Welcome, Dr. Parekh.
Dr. Parekh, welcome from the IIP Delhi side, and everyone on the platform is welcoming you.
We are really honored that you have joined right in time. Dr. Ramesh, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Dr. Bakul, namaskar. Welcome for joining. Can he hear? Is he?
No, he's
continue with the other speaker.
Now I'll request our Honorable Central IIP EB members, Dr. Devendra Gaba, to say a few words of blessings for us.
Thank you, Dr. Naab. IIP President Dr. Bakul Parekh sir, Dr. Piyush Gupta, and Dr. Ramesh, my friend. and dynamic secretary Dr. Basavaraj, conference chair Dr. Shyam Kukreja, Dr. Vasudev, Dr. Sangeeta, Dr. Nab, Dr. Smita, and Dr. Lalit Mendiratta, my friend. I feel great and proud to have been invited to attend this virtual inauguration ceremony of this highly prestigious conference, PCNI, hosted by Delhi IAP. And I am fortunate to share the stage with dignitaries like Nobel Prize winner Shri Kailash Satyarthi ji, and hope the conference is going to be a big success. I wish great science to all and great success. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you,
much.
Banabji. Thank
Now
you.
I'll
Thank you very much,
request-
sir. I want to say that there are many, our attendees are in different platform. So whatever number you are looking at is for the panelists, and the
Yeah.
other attendee are in different platform. They are attending, we are on 3D Zoom platform.
Now I'll request our very dear Dr. Ajit Kumar Gupta, immediate past secretary IIP Delhi and now Central IIP EB member, to say a few words of blessing.
Thank you, Dr. Nath. Good afternoon, everyone. I welcome all our dignitaries, Dr. Bakul Parikh, President Central IAP, Dr. Basuraj, Secretary Central IAP, Dr. R.K. Nab, President IIP Delhi, Dr. Lalit Mendiratta, President-elect, IIP Delhi, Dr. Smita Mishra, Secretary IIP Delhi, and esteemed EB members, Dr. Alok Bhandari, Dr. Devendra Gaba, and Dr. Piyush Khanna, and Dr. Anurag Agarwal, and dynamic Secretary-elect Dr. Manish Gupta. It's a proud privilege to be associated with this PCNI. I wish you all the success, and it was a great success in the morning and a great start with the I'm sorry. Could you hear me? Could you hear me?
No,
Can
no,
you
no.
hear me?
You were muted. You are muted.
Lost your voice for a minute, but you are back.
Okay. So, good afternoon. On behalf of IIP Delhi, I welcome our President, Dr. Bakul Parikh, Dr. Basuraj, Secretary, Central IIP, Dr. R.K. Nath, President IIP Delhi, Dr. Smita Mishra, Secretary IIP Delhi, Dr. Lalit Mendiratta, President-elect, and Dr. Manish Gupta, and esteemed EB members, Dr. Gaba, Dr. Bhandari, Dr. Anurag, Dr. Piyush, and Vice President, Dr. Vasudev, and Dr. Devendra Mishra, editor, Indian Pediatrics. It's great privilege to be associated with the esteemed conference, and I welcome you all on behalf of IIP Delhi, and I wish you all great success. Thank you.
Dr. Nab, please unmute yourself. Dr. Nab, please unmute
Now
yourself.
I'll request Dr. GP Kaushal to say a few words of blessings for the conference. If he's there.
And Prema, please let us know
When-
when sir is
And,
live. Yeah.
Now I'll request Dr. Anurag Agarwal.
Yes, please.
saw him
I'll
on
tell.
screen. Please say a few words of blessings for us.
Well, good
Rohit,
afternoon, friends. I'll not take names of anyone for the fear of missing somebody's name. So we are all together in the same boat. Some of us are seniors, some of us are going to be seniors, some of us are young, some of us are feeling young. So this PCNI platform is a pretty important platform. I'll just go into the history where the Madam Sangeeta ma'am left off. In fact, I thought we were the earlier one. We were the ones who started off with PCNI. Then one day I saw a picture of Dr. Sangeeta ma'am and Dr. Diwan on one of the WhatsApp groups, and पीछे लिखा हुआ था PCNI. So I said, hey, this PCNI was held somewhere in the 95 or 98 or some time. Then I came to know that yes, there was an event which was held, and we did not know about it. So around 3 years back, we thought we'll make a coffee table book of the history of IIP Delhi and include PCNI also into it. But for some reason, we were not able to do it. Of course, after 1990s, the West Delhi team took up PCNI, conducted it for 2 years. Then it came back to IIP Delhi, myself and Dr. Suresh Gupta, sir. We brought it back to IIP Delhi in last 5 years. I think it's the 5th year. Fifth year, no? So we are doing it regularly every year, and we hope to continue with this conference over the years, making it bigger, wider, and with more reach, better programs every year, better participation. And this year's team has done a wonderful job. Because of COVID, we were not able to do, as we all know, a regular program, physical meeting program. So I think this idea is great, and we should improve upon it every year. Every team will come and maybe given some new input, some new ideas they'll put into this program. Thank you for the great program, and let's hope we enjoy this program. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anurag. And now I'll request Dr. Piyush Khanna, the Central IAP member, to say a few words of blessings.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone, in fact, and thanks for giving this opportunity to speak few words in the presence of such illustrious people around me. If I start taking, as Anurag said, all the names, I think I'll be taking one session of 20 minutes. So एक session पीछे हो जाएंगे हम. So I won't take much of time. Special thanks to Dr. Bakul Parekh, Dr. Piyush Gupta, and Dr. Ramesh Kumar, who is going to be the president. I think we're going to work with him in synergy and achieve great success. And obviously, special thanks to the dynamic team, the Trimurti, as I call it, of IAP Delhi, headed by our captain, Dr. Nab, Dr. Smita Mishra, and Manish. And yes, Lalit sir is everywhere. So I think next year is going to be even more better. So I wish this conference a very huge success, and I think it surely will be the kind of hard work I've seen over the past few days that the team has put in. So all the best, sir, and I won't take much of time.
Thank you.
Best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Dr. Nab, there is a voicemail from the voice message from Dr. Piyush, so probably Rohit may run that.
Now we'll wait for that. Request you to run that. I welcome Dr. Bakul Parekh, Jain sir, and I welcome Dr. Ramesh Kumar. I once again welcome Dr. G.V. Baswaraj, who are there with us. Please, we are waiting for our dignitary, Kailash Satyarthi ji, to join us within a minute. Rohit, will it take longer? Time
It's very small. Please.
I'll say a few words for Dr. Bakul Parekh sir. Sir, you were not here at that time when we started this session. I was saying that you are truly a visionary leader. You have guided us like a army commander, straight leading us from front. And as the pandemic of COVID-19 started, we thought how things will happen. But you brought out the digital platform. So we also imbibed those habits from you. And we converted that pandemic adversity into opportunity, the problems into possibilities, and the misfortune into blessings. And after that, there was no looking back. And with your blessing and your guiding force, we continued with our activities. All the 5 strong branches of city branches of IAP Delhi continued with their activities. And the whole credit goes to you, sir. You were our guiding force.
Thank you, Dr. Nab, for your kind words. But let me tell you, it was a great teamwork. I was really ably supported by my dynamic secretary, Dr. Baswaraj, and all other office bearers and EB members to carry out these activities. So I thank my team to be with me, being with me and helping me in carrying out these activities and my vision. Thank you very much for your kind words.
I'll request till the time the voice message of Dr. Piyush Gupta ji comes, I'll request Dr. R. Ramesh Kumar ji to say a few words of blessings for us. R. Ramesh Kumar,
yes,
the
yes, sir.
President-elect of 2021.
Yes, sir. Respected Chair Dr. Sham Kukreja, President of Post Branch, my dear friend Dr. Ramesh Nab, my namesake.
Yes.
Central IAP President Dr. Bakul Parekh, Secretary Dr. Basavaraj, Secretary of Delhi Branch Dr. Smita, Dr. Manish Gupta, Dr. Jayani, Dr. Dalit Mendreta, the President-elect, Vice President, the dynamic Vice President of North Zone, and who have been spearheading most of the activities, Dr. Anand Vasudev, Dr. Taneja, Dr. Dheeraj Shah, Devendra Gaba, the all EB members, Dr. Ajay Gupta, the EB member, the Sri Alok Bandari, all my dear friends, I believe. And good afternoon and greetings of the day. Congratulations at the outset for the arranging a very scientifically packed conference ahead for the next 4 days. And I was wondering, in fact, I believe 2 weeks back only, what's this? Every year we have got a conference in Delhi, and it's always, I used to remember PCNS, I would always misspell it. It's Pediatric Clinics of North America, something like the Pediatric Conference of North India. So it is always in the back of my mind. First time when I heard it, I took it as PCNA only. Then I took it as, started myself preparing as PCNI. And last 2 years, I was there very much with them when Ajay Kumar, Ajay Gupta, Dr. Tamaria, and all others were making it big. And believe me, friends, Delhi was a revelation for me. In fact, when I took over as a secretary, means in my tenure as secretary, I believe, because we had some issues coming up there in the organizational and academic side in the years 16 and 17. But later on, 18 and 19, Delhi made a sea change in everything. And of course, years back, it was doing a lot of activities were there, and just the team Delhi was in the forefront. But somewhere they lost the team lost a little bit of track. But 18 and 19 everything was there in place. The activities were very hectic, array of activities, leaders coming to the front, lot of academics, lot of genuine programs and child advocacy. Everything was there to be displayed from the time of Delhi. And congratulations to the team Delhi. We are so proud that the team came back to the rails so quick and fast. And I believe we have got awards also. 18 and 19, when we are looking apart for the branch awards also, Delhi came the best branch award also in the year 19, I believe. So that's the way the things have evolved as far as mine in the last 3 years when I was very much involved in the activities at Central IAP. So there is nothing less asking from a team in Delhi where you go for a great conference like BCNI. And today we have got, I'm so happy that the veteran or the most famous name, the name which symbolizes the child rights in India and in the developing nations, say Kailash Satyarthi is there with us as the Nobel laureate is there with us, a guest for the day. So that again makes you so different. You are there, as Dr. Harish Pandey sir has put it, you are there for the child advocacy. So the child advocacy, Delhi has been in the forefront or the flag bearer for child advocacy. Of course, with the government of the seat of the central government, our Delhi, previously it was executive director from Delhi, now the joint secretary license, Dr. Sangita Yadav has done a great job in the past years, and now Dr. Harish Pandey has been taking up in a big, so a lot of activities in liaison with the central government, and that's where we all have a lot to say that the team Delhi in some Central IAP. So you have been making it big, and I'm so happy that the conference is taking shape with all the luminaries and the illustrious names in Central IAP and Delhi IAP together. And I can see Dr. Prashant sir and Dr. Dheeraj Shah, all my great friends in Delhi. Taneja sir, he was there with us last year. And so Devendra Gaba and all are there. And I wish this great team the best times to come in the years ahead. And the conference, which is all due for us the next 3-4 days, a great session for all the delegates who joined for the conference. And once again, my sincere congratulations to Team Delhi for making PCNI happen in a big way on a digital platform, especially Dr. Nab, Dr. Misra, Dr. Manish, and all the whole team at TIAP Delhi. Thank you once again. Jai IAP, Jai Hind. Thank you.
Ramesh,
Thank you very
can
much,
blame
sir. Thank you
Ramesh,
very
you
much,
can
sir.
blame me for naming it PCNI
Yes,
and
sir.
creating confusion because I named it in
Our chief
95.
guest,
Confusion
honorable
is only for a beginner.
chief guest, our chief guest, honorable,
And we had the
our chief
discussion, I
guest,
remember.
honorable,
Shyam Kukreja and myself.
honorable Nobel laureate, Mr. Kailash Satyarthi is about to join us. Welcome, sir. Dr. Naab, please.
Okay. I welcome Dr. Kailash Satyarthi, our chief guest, Mr. Kailash Satyarthi ji, I think has arrived. I'll request our honorable president to speak few words of blessings for this conference in the presence of Kailash Satyarthi. Please.
So thank you, Dr. Ramesh Naab. I am very happy to be here with so many luminaries and especially with the Nobel laureate. And I must say that you have done a great job and taken up so many good activities and initiatives during this year of 2020. And with this particular conference, PCNI, we are going to have great time in leading to science, deliberations, and wisdom, which will be shared with everybody who are on this platform. And what better way than to start with a Nobel laureate like Sri Satyarthi ji talking on issue which is a very close to our heart and very important social issue. And I'm sure it will start with a bang and we will have a great success during the 2 days or 3 days of this conference. So thank you very much and all the best.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I'll request our most dynamic Secretary General, Dr. Baswaraj ji, to speak few words of blessing and say something about IIT also.
Thank you so much, Dr. R.K. Naab ji. Respected our visionary president, Dr. Bakul Jayant Parikh. Our president-elect 2020, Dr. Piyush Gupta ji. President-elect 2021, Dr. Ramesh Kumar. And our honorable chief guest, Dr. Kailash Satyarthi. In his presence, this very prestigious conference of pediatric conference of North India and North India Conference of Pediatric Infectious Disease, which is going to be inaugurated by the most learned person who has been done in a lot of work in the field of child advocacy, that is Kailash Satyarthi. It is our pleasure to share our dais with Kailash Satyarthi. And let me congratulate Delhi IAP branch under the leadership of Dr. R.K. Nabaji and Smita Mishra Madam is conducted a lot of excellent activities in the year 2020. Of course, this conference with the conference chair of Shyam Kukreja, our Honorable Vice President Dr. Anand Vasudev. So with the other guidance of all the members of IAP Delhi for conceptualizing an excellent scientific session that is the need of the hour, which is covers from infectious disease to all other yoga and other parts too. With these few words, I wish you all the best for the success of this conference. Over to Dr. R.K. Naab.
Thank you so much. Now I welcome once again our chief guest, Mr. Kailash Satyarthi ji, and he is Nobel laureate Peace Prize of 2014. He is founder of Bachpan Bachao Andolan. He is founder president Kailash Satyarthi's Children's Foundation. And for your kind information, Satyarthi ji, IAP Delhi is hosting this PCNI and DPET 2020 on virtual platform from 2nd December to 5th of December. Indian Academy of Pediatrics is a dedicated organization of 33,000 pediatricians across India. IAP Delhi is one of the branches with 1554 pediatricians. It works for the wholesome development of children, prevention and treatment of disease, growth and development issues, mental disorders, child sexual abuse, and other crimes against children through advocacy and academic activities. It is working relentlessly for welfare of children in all spheres. We had the honor to welcome you, Satyarthi ji, in 2015 for the celebration, Daughter's Day celebration, when we vowed to work for the cause of girl child because you advised us to do so. So we were there at that time, we vowed in front of you to work for the girl child. Your presence is most powerful and effective tool to inculcate higher goals in masses. You and your family never backed off, even if life-threatening events tried to frighten you. You have been a true Karma Yogi, sir, who revolutionized the life of oppressed children. Respected sir, few years back, we thought school dropout, child trafficking, unpaid labor were the only injustice happening to children. But due to your constant efforts, we came to know children of either sex are brutalized as sex objects and pushed into prostitution by greedy criminals, friends, relatives, and because of the easy availability of internet and pornographic literature, juvenile crimes is on the rise amongst the grown-up children of lower strata. Therefore, respected sir, we invite you to speak to our members. You are the most precious treasure of our country. It's a privilege to welcome you as our chief guest. We request you to inaugurate this conference, please. I welcome you with folded hands, and we request you to kindly inaugurate this conference. Dr. Samita, madam.
Unmute yourself.
Unmuted. There is some audio issues.
Satyarthi, we welcome you, sir. There's some audio issue.
Rohit, are you working on the sound issue?
Ma'am, I think this is.
You are audible, Smita?
I am audible? No, about the Satyarthi, there is some issues of transmission of sound.
I think he has to speak to microphone, or maybe that is muted. You'll have to increase the volume of the microphone. Somebody should contact him on mobile.
Premaji is there. Premaji.
I am contacting. 1 minute. I am doing that.
Okay, thank you.
Till then,
till then,
we can run Dr. Piyush Gupta's.
No, madam, he will be connected. He is already speaking. Let us wait. His voice will come.
Wait for
He is speaking.
Only there is audio issue. That's it.
Dr. Nab, he may be hearing us, so you can talk to him on the platform itself, that his voice is not being heard.
His assistant Premaji is talking to him, sir. She is contacting him.
Arvind, 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm just trying to contact because उनकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है. Sir, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है. Arvind.
And Premaji, can he speak on a mobile and that can be transmitted?
I think so. Let's do that. I think so. I'll have to.
He may not pick up his phone because he's on the platform.
No, they have a team there.
Listening to us, Dr. Nab, you must be listening to us. You can talk on this platform. सत्यार्थी जी, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है.
Some audio issues there, Satyarthi sir.
He is to increase the volume of microphone. Satyarthi ji, we cannot hear you. Can you please increase the volume of microphone? Satyarthi ji.
Sir, वो प्रेमा उस पे वर्क कर रही है. They understand कि there is issue.
It seems he has not realized the issue. He still keeps on.
नहीं, उनको कांटेक्ट नहीं कर पा रहे क्या? उनको नहीं तो वो उसमें फोन में मोबाइल कर सकते हैं. मोबाइल से बात करें.
He's continuously speaking.
सर को बोलना है कि एक रिकॉर्डिंग करके
Vice Mayor.
डॉक्टर स्मिता, डॉक्टर पीयूष का मैसेज ही चला दो, फिर वॉइस मैसेज।
डॉक्टर मनीष रोहित को बोल दो। और आ गए।
Okay.
हाँ जी। Welcome.
Can you see me and hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We welcome you, sir. We welcome you. I am Dr. R.K. Nab, President IIP Delhi, and we have with us Dr. Bakul Jayant Parikh also, who is the president, national president of a very strong body of pediatrician of 33,000 people. He is also here with us. He spoke to us just 5 minutes back, and we welcome you, sir, on behalf of IIP Delhi and pediatricians of all across India. We welcome you.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure and honor to talk to you again. I recall my memories with some of you in 2015, when you were celebrating the Daughter's Day. And I'm so happy to see you all, but particularly my dear sister, Smita Mishraji. I heard that you had faced the same enemy which many people in the world are facing, and in fact, in terms of pandemic, the entire world is facing. And it seems that you have recovered, or you are recovering fast, so I'm so happy. I would like to congratulate you for this important conference. And your coming together means a lot. Not only mutual sharing and learning and building strong team of pediatricians, but also to bring a hope to millions, rather hundreds of millions of children and their families who may have some ailment, some disease, and they need you. Someone who is needed most is a doctor. And before saying anything, let me salute all those health workers in India and abroad who have sacrificed their lives, and they are sacrificing their family members. They are struggling at the cost of their own health and lives to save the lives of other people from COVID-19. Today, I have got a list of, I think, 15 or 20 proposed topics, and they are all interrelated. But I was told to speak on the child sexual abuse, slavery, etc. So let me begin with an incident. some years ago, just before pandemic, I visited a hospital when I learned that a 3-4-year-old girl has been raped by the nursery school driver. So she was hospitalized. I think it was Ambedkar Hospital or some other hospital belonging to Delhi government. And it was the time when I was planning to launch a nationwide march against child sexual abuse. So I decided to meet and talk to the families and children who were survivors and victims. That girl was very beautiful, very smart, a naughty child. But when I met her on hospital bed, she was traumatized. She was lying on bed, and for several minutes, rather for an hour, she was unable to speak anything. Of course, I was not talking to her about the incident, but I was there just to communicate my solidarity to her mother and wanted to make sure that her treatment goes well. And I also wanted to meet and greet the doctors who were taking care of her. So I started talking on other things. And my wife and I saw that some interest and some smile was appearing on the face of that girl. But in the meantime, her mother told that she wanted to continue her study after her primary or middle school in her village near Ghaziabad, not very far from here. It was a Muslim family. Parents wanted to marry daughter as soon as possible. And somehow she could not continue her schooling, and she was married. And then this first daughter was born. But this mother decided that she could not continue, but she wanted to make sure that her daughter goes to a good school, and there was no good nursing school or preschool facility in her village or nearby villages. So somehow she convinced her husband to come to Delhi and do some daily wage work or any other earning. They settled in Delhi. So mother came with one single dream, that her daughter studies well. But the moment she learned that when girl came back, she was bleeding and she was taken to hospital, no one in the family could believe, could comprehend that shock. And then the girl was lying in hospital. Mother and father both were so scared of living in Delhi. दुनिया के सबसे बड़े लोकतंत्र राजधानी की राजधानी दिल्ली में वो रहने से डर रहे थे. अपनी बेटी को स्कूल भेजने से सिहर उठते थे. And when I talked to the girl herself that now you are recovering and one day you will go home and perhaps you will go to school in Delhi or somewhere else, I was trying to encourage her. लेकिन मैं समझ नहीं पाया कि जिस वक्त मेरे मुंह से स्कूल का नाम निकला कि तुम बेटा स्कूल जाओगी थोड़े दिन बाद फिर से, वो एकदम इतनी जोर से चीखी और चीख कर मुंह तकिए के नीचे रख के लेट गई बिस्तर पे वापस. एक लड़की जिसके लिए हम दुर्गा कहते हैं, सरस्वती कहते हैं, लक्ष्मी कहते हैं, शिक्षा का नाम, स्कूल का नाम सुनकर न केवल चौंकी बल्कि चीखी बुरी तरह। She was so scared with school. She did not want to listen the phrase school. She never wanted to go back. वो माँ उसकी रोने लगी. And there was a nurse and a pediatrician, lady doctor. Both of them were very good and they were taking care of this girl very well. तो उन्होंने थोड़ा पुचकारा, मेरी पत्नी सुमिता जी ने भी बच्ची को पुचकारा। 10-15 मिनट बाद वो थोड़ी नॉर्मल हुई। फिर मैंने कहा, बेटा तुम क्या बनना चाहती हो? बड़े हो कि तुम्हारे माँ बाप कुछ बनाना चाहते होंगे, लेकिन तुम्हारे मन में क्या है, क्या करना चाहती हो? कुछ नहीं बोली, सोचा भी नहीं। Because we give dreams, big dreams to our own siblings, our own children, our own biological children. But we fail to give dreams in the eyes of those who needed them most. Because they are most insecure people, most insecure children. And they need strength and dreams. What it is lacking. मैंने फिर अपने आप आगे बढ़ के कहा कि ये जो डॉक्टर मैडम दिख रही हैं कैसी लगती हैं? I suddenly saw the smile on her face. Her teeth were out. Aankhein, there was light in her eyes. And she said, she is very good. Then I asked her, do you want to become like her? She said, yes, I wanted to become like her. मैं उन्हीं की तरह बनना चाहती हूँ, मैडम की तरह, डॉक्टर मैडम की तरह। छोटी 3.5-4 साल की बच्ची, उसका सपना पहला किसी के भरोसे से पैदा हुआ और भरोसा आप पर, एक पीडियाट्रिशियन पर उसका भरोसा जगा। जब उस लड़की को स्कूल में पढ़ाई में अंधेरा नजर आ रहा था, समाज में अंधेरा नजर आ रहा था, तो रोशनी की किरण आप थे, आपके रूप में कोई और था। और ऐसा हुआ। वो बाद में मुझे पता लगा कि डॉक्टर के कहने पर ही उसने दोबारा से किसी और स्कूल में एडमिशन लिया। It was not because of her father or mother, it was because of the doctor. Is there anyone asking or saying something? Hello? Sorry.
Sir, please continue.
Please continue.
Achha. So, this is the situation. As I have told, that the menace of child sexual abuse has already been increasing. But now, during these lockdowns and the pandemic time, it has grown even much faster globally. हमारे समाज में हम नॉर्मली 4 तरीके से बच्चों को देखते हैं. The first thing is that if they are our own biological children, we are concerned about them, we are worried about them sometimes, but we make sure that their future is guaranteed. So we try to give them best possible education, best possible clothing, best possible food and life. We bring them branded shoes, branded clothes, small gadgets and digital devices. We take them to good restaurants, making sure that our children are happy. And this is human tendency. Nothing is new and nothing is bad about it. It's common. The other group of people who, what we call the naive people, good doers, socially sympathetic, empathetic people. And they also do care for children by way of doing some philanthropy or some charity work. So that is the charitable mode. But in charity, there is always an expectation कि अगर हम कुछ अच्छा काम करेंगे, धार्मिक काम करेंगे, भलाई का काम करेंगे, तो स्वर्ग में हमारी जगह मिलेगी, हम लोग जन्नत में जाएंगे, कुछ ना कुछ भगवान हम पर खुश होगा, धार्मिक कार्य हम कर रहे हैं, पुण्य का कार्य कर रहे हैं. So that expectation is always there, selfish expectation. And the third category is of those people who think that the children are vulnerable, they are weak, they are, physically and mentally just kids, so we can exploit them in any form. Their body could be exploited in many forms. So one form is enslaving them as child labor. Another form is to exploit them and abuse them sexually. हमारे समाज में कई जगह पर भी इस तरह की धारणाएं, इस तरह की परंपराएं चली आ रही थी, अभी भी चली आ रही हैं, कि अगर आप एक कुंवारी लड़की के साथ, छोटी बच्ची के साथ बलात्कार करेंगे, बलात्कार नहीं मानते वो उसे, और अगर एक शारीरिक संबंध रखेंगे तो खेती अच्छी होगी या स्वस्थ रहेंगे, या उस तरह की बहुत सारी चीजें, इस तरह की मान्यताएं भी हमारे समाज में कहीं कहीं व्याप्त है. लेकिन ये एक सोच है जो चलता है कि बच्चे आसानी से उपयोग में लाए जा सकते हैं, उपभोग में लाए जा सकते हैं. So make them child laborers. If they are child laborers, then you need not to pay that amount of wages or money in comparison to adult people. You can easily exploit them, easily keep them to work as domestic help or in any other form. And it continues because they are the cheapest source of labor and no challenge. तो एक्सप्लॉइट करते हैं, भीख मंगवाते हैं, कुछ करते हैं. कुछ भीख मंगवाने वाले लोग हैं, बड़े से बड़े इस तरह के गैंग्स हैं, माफियाज हैं, और कुछ लोग भले हैं जो भीख देते रहते हैं. तो ये चलता रहता है पूरा दुष्चक्र. तो भलाई करने वालों का और अब्यूज करने वालों का एक दुष्चक्र बना रहता है. तीन चीजें ये हो गई, लेकिन चौथी जो चीज थी वो है कि चाइल्ड राइट्स के एंगल से, कि डू चिल्ड्रन हैव देयर राइट्स, डू दे हैव सम ह्यूमन राइट्स. राइट्स आर guaranteed in most of the constitutions in the world. There are so many international treaties and conventions and bindings which ensure protection of children, freedom of children, education and healthcare of children, but mainly the freedom and education of children. There are constitutional guarantees as well. But we have yet to see that culture of child rights when we respect our children. When we talk of rights, our mind goes to laws, legal provisions, judiciary, enforcement, etc., etc., policies. But we have to think of creating a culture of child rights, and that can only be created. The protection of children is possible when we feel dignity and respect in childhood. और वो हमारे समाज में नहीं, हमारे घरों में भी नहीं. हम बच्चे को बहुत एडोर करते हैं, हम बच्चे को बहुत अपीज करते हैं, उसके लिए सब कुछ करते हैं, उल्टे सीधे काम करते हैं, दूसरे के बच्चों की कीमत पर अपने बच्चों की सुरक्षा देखते हैं, अपने बच्चों की सुविधा देखते हैं, दूसरों के बच्चों की कीमत पर भ्रष्टाचार करते हैं, दूसरों को लूट कर हम घर भरते हैं ताकि हमारे बच्चे, हमारी पीढ़ियां सुरक्षित रहें. कितने सारे क्राइम्स हैं संसार के इतिहास में जो इसलिए किए गए और किए जाते हैं कि हमारे बच्चों का भविष्य सुरक्षित हो जाए और फ्यूचर सुरक्षित हो जाए. When you talk of corruption in the society, one of the core reasons is your concern for your children's future. अपने बच्चों की भविष्य को सुरक्षित रखने के लिए बहुत सारी गड़बड़ें समाज में होती हैं, लेकिन बच्चों के साथ हम दोस्ती नहीं रखते. I have met several people, but let me give an example of an IAS couple. Both of them were senior officers in Government of India. One was in Government of India and one was in Maharashtra government. One day they saw dead body of their 14, 15-year-old son, only child. The mother started crying, obviously, and father called the police. Both of them were alleging that somebody has killed their son. बहुत रोना ढिपना मचा, पुलिस आई, चूंकि हाई प्रोफाइल केस था, बहुत है मुझे. The police had some suspicion. Police said that we see a probability of suicide. It does not seem like murder. Father said, no, it's not possible. We are providing best and most expensive education in Mumbai, one of the most expensive schools. We are providing best clothes, best life. Even we have taken him to some foreign trip, and he is a happy child. Police still didn't believe that. They kept on investigation. And what has come out of the investigation? That this child, this boy, was continuously sexually abused by some friends of his father. घर में आने वाले कोई रिश्तेदार या कोई लोग उसके साथ लगातार बलात्कार कर रहे थे. There was no environment, there was no situation that this child could express his agony and his plight to anyone else, including his mother. माँ भी काम में लगी है, बच्चे का भविष्य बना रही है. पिता भी काम में लगा है, बच्चे का भविष्य बना रहा है. अपना जॉब कर रहे हैं सुबह से रात तक. उनके पास ये फुर्सत नहीं थी कि बच्चे के साथ एक ऐसा दोस्ताना रिश्ता बना सकें जिस रिश्ते से बच्चा हिम्मत करके ये कह सके कि मेरे साथ ये क्या हो रहा है. It went on for quite some time, and finally the boy has brought some poison and consumed it. तो बच्चों की साथ दोस्ती का समाज हम लोग नहीं बना रहे हैं. तो सबसे बड़ा जो एक इमोशनल सेफ्टी नेट है बच्चे का, वो खत्म होता जा रहा है. And there is a reason, and that is the reason that 70 to 80% of these sexual abuse cases occur within the family. घर के लोग, रिश्तेदार, जान पहचान वाले, स्कूल के शिक्षक, धर्मगुरु, ये सब लोग, यही लोग कुछ ना कुछ करते रहते हैं. और लड़कियों के साथ ही नहीं, लड़कों के साथ, दोनों के साथ ये हो रहा है. तो ऐसा वातावरण समाज में हम आज तक नहीं बना पाए जो बच्चों को एक मनोवैज्ञानिक या मानसिक सुरक्षा और एक भरोसा पैदा कर सके. We could not build the trust. When I am saying child friendliness, friendship begins with mutual trust, mutual respect, mutual honor, respecting each other's dignity. But equally important is to be open to learn from each other. When I ask, what do you learn from your child? You will say, oh, बच्चा है, बच्चे से क्या सीखना? बच्चे को सिखाने का ठेका तो हमारे ही है. हम जब से होश संभालते हैं तब से ये मानते हैं कि माँ बाप हैं, धर्मगुरु हैं, शिक्षक हैं, वो सिखाने के लिए ही हैं. हर कोई बच्चे को सिखाने के लिए है. लेकिन I always say that look at the secret eyes of a child, your own son, your own brother, your brother's son, your grandson, grandchild. If you have to find the purity, you cannot find that purity, that innocence, that truthfulness, this divine gift anywhere in any temple or mosque or church, what you can find in the heart of a child. अगर आपके अंदर अभी भी कहीं सच्चाई है, भलाई है, ट्रांसपेरेंसी है, नई नई बात सीखने की इच्छा है, so it's not because you are a learned person, you are a wealthy person, you are a person in power positions. It is because a child is still inside you. लेकिन दुर्भाग्य से हम जानते हैं कि जब ये पेंडेमिक शुरू नहीं हुआ था, उससे पहले भी हर एक घंटे के अंदर भारत में 2 से 3 बच्चों के साथ बलात्कार होते हैं। 8 बच्चे हर घंटे में गायब हो जाते हैं। 4-5 बच्चों के साथ सेक्सुअल अब्यूज होता है। भारत के पास एक बहुत अच्छा कानून है पॉक्सो का, लेकिन अगर उसकी पेंडेंसी देखी जाए तो हैरानी हो जाती है। हमने एक अध्ययन कराया था पेंडेमिक से पहले, तो पता लगा कि कुछ राज्यों में तो 99 साल, almost 100 years, it will take almost 100 years for the redressal of those cases, grievances of those children and disposing of those cases. ये बात मैंने उठाई भारत के सर्वोच्च न्यायाधीश के सामने, ये बात मैंने उठाई कई न्यायाधीशों के आगे। अभी परसों बिहार की पूरी जुडिशरी को मैं एड्रेस कर रहा था, उन्होंने स्पेशल सेशन मेरे साथ रखा था, चीफ जस्टिस ने और तमाम जजेस ने। तो वहां भी मैंने ये बात कही कि आप कुछ और करो ना करो, ये देखो कि चाइल्ड सेक्सुअल अब्यूज और क्राइम्स अगेंस्ट चिल्ड्रन की जो पेंडेंसी है उसको आप 1 साल के अंदर दूर कर सकें, और इसके लिए स्पेशल कोर्ट्स बनाने की सरकार ने पहल की है, वो बने और वो लागू। लेकिन दूसरी तरफ मैं ये बात और फिर आप लोगों से कहना चाहता हूं कि एज पीडियाट्रिशियन you are the second person or perhaps the third person in this whole procedure. The first person is normally parents or relative of that child who is abused. The second one, sometimes police and sometimes a pediatrician, a doctor. When they are taken to a pediatrician in private place, अगर आप में से कुछ लोग यहाँ पर प्राइवेट काम कर रहे होंगे तो मेरा आपसे ये निवेदन है, ये प्रार्थना है कि ज्यादातर बच्चे गरीबों के बच्चे हैं, ज्यादातर बच्चे उन परिवारों के बच्चे हैं जो महंगा इलाज नहीं करा सकते या उससे पहले अपने बच्चों की सुरक्षा का इंतजाम नहीं कर सकते। तो जिन लोगों के बच्चे पहले से ही सुरक्षित नहीं हैं, वो अच्छा इलाज नहीं करा सकते। आप बहुत सारे बच्चों का इलाज करते हैं, लेकिन अगर एक सेक्सुअल अब्यूज की शिकार बेटी आपके यहाँ आती है तो आप सोचिए कि आपकी बेटी है, उसका इलाज बढ़िया से बढ़िया और मुफ्त आप कैसे कर सकते हैं अगर वो गरीब हैं तो। सरकारी अस्पताल में भी अगर आप ये महसूस करेंगे तो आप देश का, समाज का बहुत बड़ा भला कर पाएंगे। Another major aspect I wanted to bring it here is the psychological aspect, because all the children who face sexual abuse, trauma remains forever. They are traumatized. They may go to school back, but that fear is always there. That trauma is always there. The scar on their soul are always there. उनको आप कैसे डील करेंगे कि आपसे बेहतर कौन जानता है। लेकिन जो सबसे ज्यादा महत्वपूर्ण चीज है वो ये है कि when you feel that you are not doing your profession only, you are doing service to humanity. आप यहाँ हैं, अपने परिश्रम से हैं, अपनी योग्यता से हैं, आपके माता पिता या परिवार ने जो परिश्रम किया उसकी वजह से हैं, लेकिन अगर ईश्वर की कृपा से आप यहाँ पर बैठे हैं एक पीडियाट्रिशियन बन के, तो आपके सामने ईश्वर की पूजा और सेवा करने की अनंत संभावनाएं हैं। जब भी आप एक किसी बच्चे की इस तरह मदद करेंगे, अपना बच्चा मानकर, जो गरीब का बच्चा है और यौन शोषण का शिकार हुआ है या और किसी हेल्थ हैजर्ड का शिकार हुआ है, तो समझिए आप मंदिर जाने से ज्यादा, मस्जिद जाने से ज्यादा, गिरजाघर और गुरुद्वारे जाने से ज्यादा बड़ी ईश्वर की प्रार्थना और सेवा करेंगे। मैंने पूरे जीवन ये करने की कोशिश की है। मैं एक साधारण परिवार में जन्मा, मध्य प्रदेश में, विदिशा में। मेरे माता पिता की इच्छा, सपने और थोड़े बहुत मेरे प्रयासों से मैंने इंजीनियरिंग पास किया, इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में पढ़ाया, यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ाया, लेकिन तब भी मुझे लगा कि मैं शायद अपने साथ न्याय नहीं कर रहा हूँ। मुझे उन बच्चों की बचपन को बचाना है जिनका बचपन ही छीन लिया गया है। तो उस प्रेरणा ने मुझे अपना जॉब छोड़कर ये काम करने का, बचपन बचाओ आंदोलन शुरू करने का साहस दिया। बहुत मुश्किल थी। मेरी विधवा माँ ने अपने गहने बेचकर मुझे इंजीनियरिंग के हायर कोर्सेज में पढ़ाया था। बहुत रोई वो, क्योंकि जिस मुद्दे पर मैं काम करना चाहता था उस समय भारत में या दुनिया में ये कोई मुद्दा नहीं था, चाइल्ड स्लेवरी वगैरह का मुद्दा। और अब मैं चाइल्ड सेक्सुअल अब्यूज को लेके पूरी दुनिया में अभियान चला रहा हूँ, भारत में भी चला रहा हूँ। तो ये मुद्दे नहीं थे उस समय और हम लोगों ने विनम्र प्रयास करके ये मुद्दे बनाए हैं। तो ये संभव हो पाया। इसलिए मैं जानता हूँ कि आप जिस पोजीशंस में बैठे हैं, यू आर इन मच बेटर पोजीशन टू सर्व ए चाइल्ड एवरी डे, एवरी मिनट, और उसको कर सकते हैं। उसको ये एहसास दिलाइए कि माता पिता के अलावा अगर कोई और उसका संरक्षक है तो वो आप हैं। पैसे कमाने की जिंदगी में बहुत बहुत तरीके हैं, लेकिन एक इनोसेंस को बचाना, एक इनोसेंस को स्ट्रेंथन करना अपने अंदर भी और बाहर भी, ये बहुत बड़ा काम है। मैं आपसे ये अपेक्षा करता हूँ कि आप लोग ये कर पाएंगे। मैंने शायद पहले भी आपको एक कहानी सुनाई थी कि जब मैं नोबेल प्राइज लेने के लिए उस मंच पर गया तो बहुत मेरे अंदर तरह तरह की भावनाएं आनी थी। मैं पहला भारतीय था, भारत में पैदा हुआ, जो उस जगह पे बैठा था और उस पुरस्कार को लेने के लिए खड़ा था। तो मेरे दिमाग में पूरे भारत के लोग और आप सब लोग जिनको मैं जानता था, सब मेरे मस्तिष्क में घूम रहे थे। और सारी अच्छाइयाँ भारत की जिनकी वजह से एक भारतीय को चुना गया था, वो मेरे मन में थी। तो मैं अपने लिखे हुए व्याख्यान, जो मुझे नोबेल एक्सेप्टेंस स्पीच दिया जाता है, वो एक इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी वगैरह वगैरह होती है, उस पर बहुत शोध वगैरह लिखे जाते हैं बाद में। तो वो लिखा हुआ था, लेकिन मैं भूल गया, उसके कुछ कागज कहीं छूट गए मेरे से। Then I remembered a story which I read in my childhood. There was a heavy fire broken out in jungle. All animals, including King Lion, were just rushing outside. They were running to get out of that jungle, that fire. And the king of jungle lion noticed that there was a tiny hummingbird flying straight towards the flame. He shouted, "What are you doing, committing suicide?" She said, "No, sir, I am going to extinguish this fire because I was born and grew up here. I can't leave it like that." He again questioned, "How come? How could you do it?" And the bird replied, "Sir, look at my beak. Look at my beak. I am carrying a drop of water and I am doing my bit. Rest is the history." I said that this is my life. This is my philosophy. I resolved that I am not going to tolerate the innocence, killing of dreams, killing of childhood, killing of freedom of children in my life. And I will see the end of this menace in my lifetime. That was my resolve as an ordinary citizen of India. Dear friends, you are in much better positions. You can do it. I am here to tell that there is a tiny hummingbird inside each one of you. Sometimes it comes and calls you. This is the inner call. This is the divine call. When you wanted to serve humanity, it is a divine call. This is that hummingbird. But then you think, no, मेरे लिए तो बहुत काम है, मुझे तो पैसा कमाना है, मुझे तो इज्जत कमाना है, मुझे तो अपना अस्पताल चलाना है, मुझे तो और जान पहचान दोस्तियां करनी है, मुझे तो फलाने क्लब में जाना है, मुझे तो शराब पीनी, सब चीज कीजिए प्लीज, लेकिन don't kill that hummingbird inside you. Listen to her. Listen to her. India needs you. Every child in India needs you. You can extinguish the fire of sexual abuse, the trauma, the miseries, the exploitation which our children are facing. As a pediatrician, you are next to God for a child and her family. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Satyarthi, for your wonderful speech. We all know the problem, but you have given us deep insight into it, and it has really touched our heart. And we'll see to it as a body of pediatricians, IIP Delhi, woe to you, that will try to come out with some program so that we go to the society and help the downtrodden, the needy, and the people in trouble. So this is assurance from my side. Thank you very much.
Sir, it was like a sermon in temple, and where we keep on insulting our gods. Those are the small kids, and we have to actually take care of them. And we really vow that we will do it with utmost respect and utmost determination. So,
thank you. Thank you. Bankar.
We are honored to have you here with us, sir.
See you
we will
sometime.
have a small video. This is our inauguration video. This comes from the Kailash Satyarthi Foundation, and probably this gives us a purpose of life. I request Rohit, kindly carry on that video.
Yes, ma'am.
As our inauguration ceremony.
The Nobel Peace Prize for 2014 is to be awarded to Kailash Satyarthi for their struggle against suppression of young people and children.
There is no greater violence than to deny the dreams of our children. I refuse to accept that the laws and constitutions are unable to protect our children. Today is the time for every child to have the right to life. I refuse to accept that the shackles of slavery can ever be more stronger than the quest for freedom. I refuse to accept here.
Getting a greeting like this is all the reward Kailash Satyarthi needs for freeing these children from a life of slavery. He tries to give these kids the childhood they missed.
Do you think these kids see you as a Nobel Peace Prize winner?
Oh, I don't think they see me as friend or brother or something like father. I have looked into their frightened and exhausted eyes. I've held their injured bodies and I have felt their broken spirits. I refuse to accept that children belonging to certain sections of society are born to work for others at the cost of their childhood and freedom and education. If the children are exploited, if the children are deprived from their childhood in any part of the world cannot live in peace. The world cannot be human.
It's not often the two winners of the Nobel Peace Prize get together, but it happened yesterday when President Obama met Kailash Satyarthi. They were joined by 3 children who were rescued from child trafficking and forced marriage.
You cannot live in isolation. All the problems and solutions are interconnected. And so the problem of child labor in any part of the world is your problem.
Satyarthi organizes raids with local police, but sometimes employers are tipped off and waiting for him armed.
But I have been attacked many times in my life.
You had a gun to your head?
Literally, here.
This is dangerous work, freeing these kids.
Somebody has to pay the cost for freedom. It does not come on plate. So if not me, then who else will do? Nobel Prize.
Who won the Nobel Prize, he asks. In reply, all of us kids.
It's good. Every single minute matters. Every single child matters. Every single childhood matters.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Prema ji, for sharing this video with us. This made lot of difference in our thinking. Dr. Naab.
Thank you so much, Kailash Satyarthi ji. We are really indebted to you for giving, insight into all these problems. We'll look into it, how we can help individually and as a team, as a whole, as IIP Delhi and IIP India. Thank you so much.
So,
thank you, sir.
Prema ji, any words from you?
No, thank you so much.